right, moving right along. Let's just see what it has to say today in open read. I'm going to pull one of my noir cards here, film noir, and see what it has to say. Film noir and one of the dark weave tarot oracles, and then we'll pull an open read and just see what it's going to tell us today. Mr. Soft Touch. Okay. So Mr. Soft Touch, are they trying to bamboozle with something today? Okay. Trying to bamboozle us with something? Let's see what it says. Okay. Holding on. Holding on. Mr. Soft Touch. Something trying to hold on. Soft touch or soft in the head, which is could be the soft in the head drama. But let's just see what these have to say. I think I'm going to pull these because these are just so clear. Let's go ahead and see what it says today. What's going on? What's happening? What's up? So let's see. The reading is about charging forward. Okay. Putting out the truth. Families. Okay. Families and truth. When it comes to, okay, the daily drama, monetary stuff. So it looks like that's what they're focusing on today. You know, the pentacles are the grounded actions. Sometimes it's about money, but sometimes it's just about the grounded happenings, you know. You have the swords, which are thought and ideations. The cups, which are emotions. The emotions. Pentacles are the grounded one. And what am I missing? Cups, pentacles. Missing something. Oh, actions. Wands, actions, movement, actions. So today it's about moving truth forward with the emotions when it comes to families and the grounded happenings that they're talking about, messages coming in. Okay, the energy is about victory, wanting to move this forward to a victory. When it comes to truth coming out, okay. New actions, when it comes to families, things going on with that today. And judgment, more judgment is coming down with what he's putting out, okay, with the messages of the day. So what's going on today, particularly, it's about women and people standing in their truth, okay? The internal truth about what's going on. The Knight is about the fight, bringing it. People are holding to internal truth. When it comes to, again, what's being offered to families, some new actions, things that are being offered up. When it comes to what's being given out, okay? So what's being meted out today, more judgment coming in about it, okay? The challenge is the harvest. What is actually going to come out in play? The new way forward, trying to figure out the next move when it comes to what's being offered up with these actions. When it comes to the theft, okay? So more information is coming out. The challenge is on. More fighting against what they're doing, okay? Potential outcome, we have his craziness, things done by the dark of the moon. When it comes to putting out more information of victory, we're holding on to the truth. When it comes to the harvest and his craziness that he's trying to do. Okay, we have that difficult time, the painful things that we're realizing. So I think that families, new actions with what's being offered up, figuring out the next move when it comes to the difficulties that we're in. I would say it's going to be more of Magatonians. Okay, FAFO, F around and find out. More of that coming today about the delusions and the difficulties, and then just where things are moving forward to, the fight of this, where it's moving forward to. So if we break this down, we have the information charging forward about his dark deeds, his craziness, and where he's trying to move this to the actions being fought with the messages he's putting out about economy and drama. The center of it is what's being offered up, new actions and figuring out the next move, a victory when it comes to what's being put out there about his theft, the things he's trying to do. So they're going to have some victories with it, with what's being offered up with that. The judgment about the harvest, and holding on to our information about what they're giving out, what they're doing. New action when it comes to families and what's being offered. Again, more truth coming out about the wealthy and what they're doing. Okay, and we continue to hold on to this information, figuring out what we're going to do with what's being offered that's causing all the pain for people, and his craziness with what he's doing. And again, what we are holding on to internally is truth charging forward with that, and figuring out the next move again when it comes to the harvest of the illegal activities trying to get away with. Okay, so more of that is coming today. So let's see what's under the surface with all of this going on. Okay, now this again could be families. It also, sometimes the pentacle is whole generational things. It also could be about the money things, the wealthy, what he's doing. Does look like the White House back there, doesn't it? The Republicans, etc. But let's pull more cards and see where it comes out to. What's being overturned, hung up, stymied perhaps, not liking what's coming out, dealing with what's coming out, standing guard when it comes to continuing the fight, and standing guard when it comes to the actions, and wanting to go better, to a better place. Got all these ideas in motion about how to do this. Where can we go? A lot of stuff up in the air when it comes to the wealthy and the drama that he's doing. Now, I think that wealthy thing has to do with just Trumpenstein, Musk, the billionaires he's surrounding himself with. There's a lot of push and pull going on when it comes to the things they're trying to turn upside down. Juggling things when it comes to the economy. Standing guard when it comes to those of the wealth and power, etc., and living the high life. We have wanting to figure out things as far as our what we want to see take place, what we're trying to sell. This is built on your desires, getting more information and trying to move that through, more ideas about how to make this work better. again, looking at this open path that they're trying to do, the wealthy in power, but things are still up in the air. They're not able to accomplish what they want at this point. They're trying their best, but when it comes to things being turned upside down and on hold, pause, the push and pull, we are dealing with, again, all of the difficult actions, a lot of burden, a lot of actions having to take place with not liking what's coming down, balancing the economy. There's going to be some harsh truths coming out. This is not just internally. Externally, there's going to be something coming out when it comes to that. The lid is off when it comes to those in wealth and how they're trying to manage this as we continue that fight with it. And here we come again when it comes to the desires about Trumpenstein, and we're trying to come up with more ideas moving forward to come to a better place, okay? So the wealthy and this ideation of moving forward when it comes to Trump and his new path forward, okay? At the center of it, it's juggling this economy, a lot of push and pull when it comes to those of wealth, okay? The lid is off. We're looking at the things he's trying to turn upside down, not liking what's coming. There will be more standing against what he's doing. A lot of burden now when they see trying to figure out the economy and the things he's doing. You know, there are a lot of them telling him, don't do the tariffs. A lot of them saying, you know, we have the burden of the economy and trying to stand guard on what he's doing. A lot of push and pull when it comes to things up in the air, again, with what's being juggled economically. There will be those that are going to be speaking out and standing, putting out the harsh truth about the monetary things he's trying to do. And again, people are really not happy with the path he's trying to bring in, and the burden and the overturning of all this stuff. And when it comes to having a good life, juggling these things with our desires, again, harsh truth starting to come out with how we need to move forward, how we need to progress when it comes to all these things. And again, people are just really dissatisfied with Trumpenstein, okay? And we're seeing what we can do to continue to fight going forward, okay? So that's what I'm getting with the open read today. There will be those that are kind of standing up. Some of those that are the true Republicans, conservatives, are saying, don't do this. You know, you're really screwing up the economy. We can't have this. You're putting the United States in a real precarious position when it comes to the monetary stuff. And so there will be more starting to stand up and challenge what he is wanting to do. So we'll just have to see how these things are playing out. But that's what I'm getting today on the world stage when it comes to Trumpenstein and his crazy ideas about how he's gonna, you know, turn it all around. And yeah. All his nonsense. He's getting crazier and crazier. Just crazier and crazier.